So now it is that your girl's recording. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into this next damn reaction, shall we? Now, Tommy NFG, shout outs to you, gang. The death of going viral, quote unquote. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead. Let's jump into this next damn reaction, shall we?
Videos. A staple of the internet is people being bored and making someone random famous for no reason, simply because people are bored. And
I still, to this day, do not understand how this girl got famous off of just the hot tour. Like,
everyone, whether they want to admit it or not, would love this type of attention. Which is why every content creator is pretty much competing for yours 24/7 when you think about it. Not me though. I mean, I guess it would be cool if you subbed, but like, I'm not really bothered. And I guess it would be if you did to my second channel and a gaming channel, and I stream too. But like, I'm not really too worried about it. I'm good. Going viral has been a thing since the internet has existed, really. It kind of shaped the internet as a whole. I mean, the only reason YouTube even got invented in the first place was because people were trying to find clear footage of Janet Jackson's nipple. I'm not even joking. Like, that's actually why YouTube got created. But that's it.
Wow. That's the reason why YouTube was created? Oh, wow. So niggas is just horny. Wow.
The internet has started to grow and grow. I can't be the only one that's noticed that going viral is kinda dying. The art form that was once a masterful craft that took years and years to master is now dwindled to.
Welcome back to Talk To It.
Welcome back to Talk To It.
15 seconds of fame nowadays is more like 3 with some leeway sometimes. And I think the main difference of going viral in the past versus now is how easy it is to go viral. Before, when you went viral back in the day, aka anytime pretty much before 2020 or TikTok, you were the internet star for the time. Like, your meme was not leaving the mainstream feed for a good amount of time. It would have time to soak in and eventually get to the point.
Wow. This is younger Dante. Man, it's like, so like, I don't get the chance to see Dante without his glasses. But Jesus, bro, okay. The younger Dante, man. Hey, listen, shout outs to Dante, bro. Realest niggas to do it. Realest niggas to do this reaction shit, man. And with music reaction too. Y'all be sitting there trying to play him, talk about like, oh, he gonna turn a 1-minute video into 1 hour. Do you know how inspiring that is to do? Do you know how inspiring that is to do? I need to react harder. I know I'm a certified yapper, but between him and your rage, they got it. Who's the better niggas to go ahead and do it other than them two, bro? They're the real reaction OGs out of this shit. I'm just trying to be like them for real.
Point where damn near everyone knew what it was. A good example for this is Damn Daniel. Them kids don't know about this one. This was my hot tour before hot tour. Damn Daniel went viral, and I swear you couldn't escape this man in 2016. People's friends were trying to recreate the scene to go viral. He appeared in the YouTube Rewind in 2016. He appeared on Ellen and got a lifetime of Vans. It has 44 million views. Just to put in perspective what type of motion Daniel was having at the time. Ellen was a solidifier for your online stardom back in the day. Even
still don't like Ellen, but it's okay. Let's keep it going.
If we go back to pre-internet times, a good example is Kim K. Back when Kim K got famous for dropping a sex tape, it was unheard of. Was horny and in shambles, the worst type of horny. They couldn't believe a celebrity woman would just casually drop a tape to the public. And the worst part is, it was mid. Like, if she dropped that tape now, would call the stroke game subpar and move on. We've become too much of a gooner society. It wouldn't even matter. Not that I would personally know what happened in the tape, you know. But nowadays, all you gotta do is pay the price of a Big Mac meal a month to see your favorite celebrity woman naked. With virality nowadays, the internet moves so fast, you're basically forgotten after a week. Multiple things are going viral a day at a rate where people can't even keep track. Compared to in the past, when the internet was smaller, just that one person would be known.
I mean, that tape was a little mid, I ain't gonna lie. I know somebody it is who got the full tape off of LimeWire. And I may be showing age when it is that I say that. But yes, LimeWire. Back when it is, I was using that to go ahead and get, like, you know, No Ceilings, the mixtape. And risking putting a fucking virus on my computer. there was actually somebody that I knew where it is that I lived at in my hometown that had the full unedited version of it. And I looked at this shit, I'm like, this shit is so mid, bro. This shit was so mid. Then you found out the download is actually cranked. No, that's funny. That's funny. Wow. Well, some people don't even know what LimeWire is. They're gonna be like, LimeWire? Shoo, you know?
For a while. Like, I would say more people at their peaks were talking about Damn Daniel than the TikTok Riz Party kids. And this isn't to hate on them or any of these people, really. I'm simply talking about the effectiveness. Even music stars who blew up off memes, time is ticking faster. Ice Spice as an example. Ice Spice had like a solid year run, maybe two if you really want to count it. I feel like she would have fell out the spotlight way faster if she wasn't doing the, you know, Ice Spice thing. But nowadays, she don't even seem to like it anymore. I've never seen anybody twerk with a straighter face. Comparing her with someone that had a similar come up to her years ago, Lil Pump. I'm gonna say it like somebody got to. Lil Pump was popping way more than Ice Spice ever was. Gucci Gang has 1 billion plays on it alone. Like he's retired off this song by itself.
It has 1 billion views. Well, damn, I didn't even know that. Jesus Christ.
I remember growing up and all my 5-year-old cousins were coming up to me singing Gucci Gang. And I'm bringing this up to show how Virality is truly dying because they basically both had the same package. Both had their distinctive looks. Both had memes made around them. Both had cosigns by major artists. And one was going way crazier in their prime compared to the other. Granted, Lil Pump's fall off is definitely more noticeable when he's pretty much turned into a Trump fan page.
Other things, one of
Oh,
the
yeah.
big superstars of the world, Little Pimp.
I would have never guessed the that made
Not Little Pump, Little Pimp, yeah? Okay.
D-Rose would start Trump, but hey, I guess whatever gets you the bag. Another thing that's changed Virality and made it different is the sheer amount of people online. Like, the meme dies so much faster than it did in the past because everybody eventually starts using it. People either use it in the wrong way or just use it in an unfunny way. All the brand accounts online try to copy it and go viral in the moment. And the time you'll know the meme is truly dead is when your parents or an older family member brings it up to you. Like, that's the final call and time to wrap it up. And with the internet being so big, you might be in one community on the internet where something goes mega viral over there, and you think to yourself, everyone's got to know this meme by now. But then you come to find out that nobody knows it except for you and the people who watch that person. Like, have you ever had to explain to a friend somebody that you've watched so much and seems big to you, but they have no clue who the person is? And that ain't a bad thing either. It's not like you're supposed to know everybody on the internet. But we live in such a weird internet climate nowadays that if you're not guaranteed to be popping online by the masses, people will just spam laughing emoji and who in the comment section. Like, you're not supposed to know every person, my. The internet has 8 billion people on it. I feel like more people gave a chance to new talent back then compared to now. Before, people might follow your come up and try to see the heights you could reach potentially. But nowadays, if you do that, it's a riding or meat riding or glaze. These words have single-handedly ruined the internet. And don't even try to say you were inspired by anyone in 2024 in the slightest, because it's a crime online. It's rare people want to get involved with someone on their come up now. Another thing that ruined internet virality for people is the sheer commodification of it, aka turning the moment into an immediate business. Like before, when a one-hit wonder like Damn Daniel went viral on the streets, sure, he would be on talk shows, getting guest appearances, etc. But even that wasn't the norm back then. Nowadays, a viral meme is gonna hire a lawyer, social media manager, private chef, real estate agent, and start strategizing on where to take it. Like, y'all remember the TikTok Riz Party kids? They had a whole ad collab with Marc Jacobs, the high-end fashion designer brand. Like, explain to me how these two images even correlate with each other. Or the Hawk Tuah girl. Like, why does the Hawk Tuah girl have a lawyer and Hollywood agent? Shaq giving advice on how to handle her fame. The only thing Shaq should be handling off court is girls half his size. And now has...
He didn't have to say that. He didn't have to say that. Wow, he did not have to say that. Damn.
It's an official podcast called Talk Tuah with Haley Welch.
I hate how it is that y'all have made this girl I said this before, and I will say this again. All she said is, "All you gotta do is hop to it, spit on that thing." And there's been plenty of other women that's out here that do that shit for the free ski, and they ain't getting no $30,000 guest appearances going to clubs or a talk show. Like I know a couple girls right now that would go ahead and give you the whole definition of what a hot tuba means. And where's their recognition that? Nah, that's just an industry plant move right now. That's gotta be, because there's no way, bro. She's getting $30,000 just to appear at a club. That is insane to me. What's up, Jeezy? How?
I told Granny about Haktua. Oh lord, the end times are near. And like I said, I'm not hating on any of these people for trying to capture the moment. 99% of the people making fun of it would trade their nuts or clit to be in the exact same position. But I blame the internet because in the past, this would not happen. The saddest part of all of this though is the downfall of these people after. Like for the TikTok Riz Party guy, at first you could see his views are insane when the meme was first starting to blow up. Then slowly over time it starts to go down and down and down. Then all the comments are filled as with people just talking about the fall off. And sadly, that's the fate for a lot of these people, and there's not much you could really do about it after it happens. There's also a clear difference too between an established content creator that blew up off a meme versus them. With the content creator, they already put in the work to show they're entertaining regardless of the meme. So even when it does die out, they still have something to fall back on. Versus a person who just blew up off their meme, people just see them as the meme and will never see them as anything else, sadly. Like once the internet confirms it in their mind that you fell off, it's like getting sent to purgatory. More and more people start to say it until eventually the whole comment section is just saying you fell off. And it's funny to me.
I actually hate when people do that. Like, oh, damn, like zero likes, 0 seconds, damn, well, you fell off. Please stop that. Please stop that in these comments. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny whatsoever. Or we'll go ahead and we'll post up a gaming vid and just be like, oh, just stick to go ahead doing commentary, bro. And then y'all get shocked as hell when it is that we reply back to you from some of the stuff it is that y'all say. Be like, oh, I didn't think it is you gonna reply to me, gang. It's all jokes. I still know your content. Heard that.
Me, when these people start to say this, because at least the person had a moment. People spam bro fell off and act like the person's life is over after. Meanwhile, you've never had that moment in your life and you probably never will, pal. But there are some good examples of people that honestly did the transition well. Bad Baby as an example. Now look, you don't have to like her or her online antics, but she went from being famous for saying catch me outside to making $50 million off of OnlyFans. Like, she's 21 and can pretty much already retire. She's won. And even before that, she started making music that was blown up, which kept everyone talking about her. Like, the first couple of months is crucial for these viral sensations and is kind of a make or break. I would say in recent times, Ice Spice has done it the best, even though I think her time is coming if she doesn't change something. Like, you're an artist, sweetheart. You can't twerk your way through everything. And she's been getting into so much goddamn drama, people are just starting to straight up hate her. But hey, at least if she does fall off, her ticket right back up is OnlyFans and she'll be able to retire in about a month. So yeah, overall the internet just keeps growing and changing, so who knows how viral moments are going to be in the future. They'll probably have a whole degree in studying it and make that a whole industry alone. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
You feel me? Alright. I'm not gonna lie. W video, Tommy. We'll see how it is that the internet is gonna end up being and who's gonna end up being. Well, I mean, we still got a couple months left of 2024, and then we got 2025 coming right around the corner. So, and Tommy, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. Shout outs to you at home. And I will catch y'all in the next video.